Hey y'all, this is Fully the Learn to Grow guy. Let me show you something, okay? Does anybody know what the heck these are and how to treat them? Okay, what I've started doing is I started cutting the tips off of the branch, cutting the remainders of the leaf, and I'm tossing them here for a nice little burn pile that I'm planning on doing. Now, these things here, they're all over this tree, which some expert out there has said that nothing bothers pawpaw trees. They say that deer don't touch them. Deer don't mess with them at all. Okay, that's what they say. If they do, they may do a little nibble, and that's about it. I don't have deer nibbles on this tree, on these trees. Okay. For that small one there, I'm concerned about rabbits, so that's why I have that wrapped up in a cage. Okay, let me show you. I'll get a little closer. Okay, that's why I have this particular one in a little cage. It's a different variety from the other ones. Okay, it's a different variety from these two. Okay, but as you can see, whatever bug this is, whatever type of moth it is, it gets on every single branch tip. Okay, that's what it does. It gets on the branch tips, and from there, whatever legs are laid, when they do hatch, they go out and they start doing their thing. So what I've been doing is I've been clipping some of the tips, but what I did notice is that for example, like this one here, the tip is not completely damaged, so that one I didn't clip off, but I did clip a lot of these little branches off, okay, because I wanted that stuff, those things, off of there. Okay, so guys, if anybody knows what those bugs are, please let me know, because these two trees here, they flowered in this spring. All right, earlier this spring they did flower, and I was looking forward to having some pawpaws. Unfortunately, the flowers were never fertilized. I need another variety. This is what that is supposed to be for, and I'm hoping that just maybe some flies visited another pawpaw tree, and that same fly comes to these two pawpaw trees and would fertilize them. But anyway, again, please, if you do know, please identify these varmints that are on my pawpaw trees that seem to be doing some damage. Maybe it just makes the tree look real bad, you know, with all that's the brown on the tips and everything. Maybe that's what I don't like about it. Or maybe these things are just there to do a little bit of damage and stuff like that, and they go about their business, and that's pretty much it. But maybe I'm just looking at the aesthetics of things. Yeah, but at the same time, to me, in my mind, it is putting my future pawpaw harvest at stake. And I know I've been waiting for pawpaws for a very long time, y'all. I've been waiting for pawpaws for a very, very long time. Okay, so anyway, if anybody knows how to keep them away from your pawpaw plants, or if there's a type of non-toxic spray that I could put on these, please let me know. Okay, please let me know. See, they got to this tip here. I didn't cut that tip off. You saw what I just did. Okay, so, but which means that they are doing some damage to the tips. Yeah, I just don't like these critters at all, man. Well, this tips them to be unharmed. Yeah, but you know, normally I'd be wearing gloves, but anyway, it is what it is, y'all. Let me know. Let me know. I'm sorry. Let us know if you know what these things are. Let us know, so that and whatever the potential remedies are, let us know, so that for those of us that have pawpaw trees, that we can do something to try to protect them. Okay. What was I was going to ask you guys? Oh yes, please make sure you turn on your notifications, so that when I do make videos, so that you receive them. Okay, y'all take care. Thank you for watching.